So Craig Murray has made a blog post. For those of you who don't know, Craig Murray used to be UK ambassador to Uzbekistan. He's now a independent journalist, and he is one of the best sources of information for the Skripal poisonings. He's been brilliant on it, and he has received something, well, some information that's outstandingly ridiculous if true. And I have to add that caveat, if true. This is his post on his site, planning for the United Kingdom embassy to move to Jerusalem post-Brexit. Now, this is the original post he made. He said, this information about planning being carried out in great secrecy came to me from a Foreign and Commonwealth Office source I had no previous contact with, so I don't know the reliability. It might even be a hoax to make me look foolish. Therefore, I decided to check the story with the Foreign and Commonwealth Office press department, but I can't get any response from them. Not answering questions appears to be the standard British state response to independent journalists now. If this is nonsense, it would have taken the FCO 2 minutes to just tell me so. That's telling, but the FCO, it's Friday, they might have just buggered off. So I'm posting this here with the caveat that the information is not verified yet. There is much to be said on motive, both from what I was told by the source and by my own gloss, and from my own gloss rather, but I shall leave that until we can make more progress on validation. Obviously, I hope the posting may spur the FCO to respond or others to corroborate the leak. Now, obviously, there's the emails he sent there to the FCO asking whether this is true, but he has had information from a source at the FCO, of which he does have contacts there, but it's not one of his regular sources, who has said the United Kingdom post-Brexit are planning on moving the embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. And he's updated that, my hair's a mess. He's updated that with this. He says, I find people need more explanation than I realised. The United Kingdom is bound by a common position under EU common foreign policy, third pillar. So it actually can't do it at the moment. So until Brexit, the official line must still be always given that the UK is not considering moving its embassy. So even if they were, they couldn't respond to it. Post-Brexit, that restriction is lifted. What my source is saying is that the secret contingency planning for a post-Brexit move to Jerusalem is underway in the FCO. What I've been pressing the FCO for is an admission that planning is taking place. Obviously, this is not something they would want to make public knowledge at this moment, obviously not. My source stated that the move is partly ideological and partly to sweeten relationships with the USA in seeking a trade deal. My own observation is that the Tories probably think this would cause more troubles between Corbyn and the Parliamentary Labour Party, and that the Westminster classes are totally out of touch with real public opinion on Palestine, as they seldom meet anybody who does not share their extreme Zionism. You obviously remember that Trump oversaw the moving of the embassy, of the American embassy in Israel to Jerusalem, and there was a big furore about it. It was during the Great March of Return as well, which made it even worse, when I think on one day 58 innocent Palestinians were shot dead. And obviously, you know, this is the resistance in America. Chuck Schumer, head of the resistance, he was praising it all along. Now, I can't say whether this is 100% true. I can't say whether this is something that is happening, but I will say that if Craig Murray is publishing it and Craig Murray thinks there's a chance that this might be true, and he's adding that caveat that he can't verify the source, it very well could be. So watch out for this, because let's face it, if it is being prepared for, you would not put it past the Conservative Party in this country. You really would not. They have no clue about public opinion on what is going on at the moment with the occupation of Palestine and the West Bank. They have no clue. They don't speak to ordinary working class people. And working class people, on the whole, are horrified about what is happening over there, and they want it to stop, and they want us to stop supporting it. But we'll see. If it is true, Like I say, it's a big if. If it is true, it wouldn't shock me. It really wouldn't, because I have said this many times before. When the Americans get a cold, it doesn't take long before the UK starts sneezing. And likewise, if the Americans do something strategically, it doesn't take long before the UK follow suit. We are their lapdogs. So if this is true, it wouldn't surprise me, and I dare say it would surprise many people watching this video either. If you like this video and you want to hear more, please click subscribe and click the bell down there as well, so you get a notification of when I drop further videos. Otherwise, YouTube will hide it from you, any future videos. They have admitted that they do that. We are facing an absolute onslaught, a barrage from both the corporate media and corporations who are trying to silence our voices. They're trying to stop us from bringing you the truth and cutting through the partisan BS that you get in the mainstream media. They don't like it. We're their competition. So if you can support channels like mine, please do so. Please share the videos wherever you can. Talk to your friends and family and spread the word about what we're doing. If you can support us on Patreon, please do so as well. The link is down there. You can support me for as little as $1 a month, and every bit helps. We cannot do this without your support. Thanks very much for your support. Until next time, peace and take care.